Wisconsin has a rich history in racing, but next season, Richfield's Josh Bilicki might be the only Badger State racer as a full-time or regular on the three main NASCAR series. Josh Bilicki began racing NASCAR in 2016, and it's been an uphill climb. How would you put a bow, so to speak, on this season?
So, taking a step back and looking at my first NASCAR race in 2016, going to 2016 to 2017 was an upgrade because, I ran a handful of races in 2017. Going to 2018, it was a full season, but with a pretty low budget team. And this year, running 20 plus races with more competitive equipment, it's been really a learning experience for me because last year you kind of just go to ride around and just kind of log laps in Xfinity Series. Whereas this year, when we go to the track, usually we have, a 15th to 20th place car.
Yet each season, it's gotten better.
This year's been great. It's been the best year of my career for sure. And I'm really looking forward to putting everything together for next year so I can run another full season and hopefully step it up from where I am this year too.
So what do you hope for next year? What do you think is possible for next year?
So for next year, I'm really looking at another full season in Xfinity. I enjoy running Cup because it's a big learning experience. The races are longer. You're pushing 100% every lap, which is something where coming from sports car racing, you kind of have to dial it back to 95% sometimes, and even Xfinity too. In Cup, they're running super hard.
But with the rich heritage of racing in Wisconsin, Josh is the Badger State's NASCAR hope in 2020. Paul Menard won't be full-time anymore, and people are saying, man, we had Matt Kenseth and we had Dave Marcus, and I'm going to leave somebody out once I start naming names, obviously, but there were a plethora of Wisconsin drivers for a long time, and now all of a sudden, you're like our hope. So how do you feel when people come up and say, Josh Bilicki is our hope for Wisconsin?
It definitely puts a little bit of pressure on me because I don't want to let you guys down, but at the same time, I think that I can use that as a good selling point. I'm the only Wisconsin driver now with Paul stepping back, and I'm not sure what he's going to do next year. He might run a couple Xfinity races. He might run nothing. You don't know. So to be the only Wisconsin NASCAR driver competing full-time in any of the three series, whether it's trucks, Xfinity, or Cup, I think that I can use that as a selling point and say, do you want to back the only Wisconsin driver?
It's a great selling point.